Now you can.
Lori's giving you.
Yeah.
Call the Fairmount Town Council meeting to order for June the 8th, 2026. If you would join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome. To the roll call, please.
Armstrong, present. Karen Poland, present. Cooper,
Present.
Ken Poland,
Present.
Treon.
Present. All right. We got purchase orders this evening.
We do. The first purchase order that I have is for the fire department. It is PO number 3494. And this is for TKO Graphics. The first section of this is $985.14, and this is for the decal stripe set for truck 4 that the other company failed to follow through with. And there's an additional $975.26 for the installation.
$975.26.
Mm-hmm.
So add those together.
Mhm.
Is that
Yes, they sent them in 2 separate amounts.
Oh, okay.
Same PO number, right?
It's
Same
same PO,
PO?
same
Oh, okay.
PO, same project. And one's
Okay.
just for labor and
1950, 40.
installation, and the other is for the graphics themselves.
Okay. I'll go ahead and motion the decal for truck number 4 for the amount of $985.14 and additional fees for $975.26. And that goes towards TK Graphics.
TKO.
Yes,
TKO Graphics.
I'll second it.
We got a motion made by Angie, seconded by Greg to approve purchase order 3494 to TKO Graphics. All those in favor, signal saying aye.
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 Opposed, the same. All right, motion carries.
Okay. For this second set, we will wait and do those with the street department. That way Kyle could explain a little further.
That's all of them.
That's it for now.
All right, review the claims and order warrants drawn on the same.
A motion reviews claims warrants drawn on the same.
Second.
All right, motion made by Angie, seconded by Ken to approve the claims and order warrants drawn on the same. All those in favor, signal saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. Review the minutes from the May 26 meeting for approval.
I motion we accept the regular meeting minutes from May 26, 2026, and
The executive.
Yeah,
an
executive, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say, an executive meeting,
Thank you.
5/26/26.
I'll second it.
All right, motion made by Karen, seconded by Greg to approve the minutes from the executive and the regular meeting from May 26, 2026. All those in favor, signal saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. All right, Ms. LaSure.
My name is Lori LaSure.
Hi.
Hi. And I'm here on regards for the James D. Museum. I'll just read from the little paper here. The James D. Museum respectfully requests the use of Clay Acres Park and the closures of the following streets for the 2026 James Dean Festival, which is being held September 25th, 26th, and 27th. And you should have a paper that lists the streets. The streets are exactly the same. I don't think there's any changes. So at the bottom, it just says the street department, park department know what to do. So we're just requesting permission to have our little festival this year.
Go ahead and motion for closure for Main Street from Sycamore Street to Elm Street, and the dates for the James Dean Festival, September 25th, 26th, 27th of 2026.
Second.
All right, motion made by Angie, seconded by Karen for the road closures for the James Dean Festival, September 25th, 26th, 27th of 2026.
Okay, thank you
All
so
those
much.
All those in favor, simply saying aye.
Aye.
Now it's official. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Lori.
Thanks, Lori.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
You
You too.
For all the hard work you guys do.
Yeah. All right, reports from committee, boards, and
Got one
committees.
more.
Oh, he's not on there. What's your name, sir? Oh, come on up here to the mic and just, we'll do it all one time.
We like to hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
My name's Amanye Pritchard with Southwestern Advantage. So I'm a college student here from Florida, here for my summer internship. So it's basically an exchange program where we get to see a new part of the country, build professional skills, and even live with the local host family. So something that we do is we help itty bitty toddlers all the way to high schoolers with some education. So I'm just here in Indiana throughout the whole entire Grant County, in which Fairmount is in Grant County, and I'm just asking for permission that I could be in Grant County for my summer internship, and just for the safety of myself and the safety of the community, that everyone knows that I'm here and I'm welcome.
Are you staying in town here or?
So no, I live with a local host family, and they live in Russianville. So I heard not to say Russianville, but Russianville.
Yeah.
I've been here for about 2 weeks now, and I'm loving it. This is right here is a new experience for me.
Oh,
Being in Indiana, new experience. Being in the country, new experience. So it's been a blessing being here in Indiana. So
And you're going door to door, correct?
yeah.
correct, door to door.
Doing books,
Uh,
correct?
Yes, I do have some books with me. Can I show you?
Sure.
Sure.
So something like this would be our early learning library, in which is for pre-K all the way to 5th grade. So for example, it teaches the kids their colors, their shapes, their numbers. The My Phone with Words is the first 1,000 words that the kids would need to know before 1st grade. It's kind of like a kid's dictionary. And the Ask Me's have over 800 fun facts about birds, mammals, and reptiles between that 1st and 3rd grade level, in which the Explorer learners are going more into that 5th grade level, getting that hands-on experience with 40 different projects. So it just works as a system. And that's kind of like, in summary, something that I'm selling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then all the money that goes to, where is it? Is there a scholarship that goes towards, or what's it go to?
So Southwestern is ran by college students. It's all ran by college students that do this internship, that go door to door, in which for myself, I get a commission on that.
Okay.
But so I get, to be honest, I get a 40% commission on everything I sell. So I work about 80 hours a week going door to door from 8 a.m. to 9:30 at night.
Wow.
Eh,
Wow.
Yeah, that's something else new to me as well. But yeah, I just go door to door, just selling some educational books. And I don't know where the other 60% goes to. I'm assuming Southwestern, but I get 40% of whatever I sell.
Okay. Well, really appreciate you coming, because a lot of people don't spend the time to come and ask for permission.
Yep. So unfortunately, I did get a phone call.
Yeah,
People were calling in, and
Yes.
I pulled over. And like I said, I've only been here for about 2 weeks.
We're watching.
Yep. I went to Marion County. I checked in with the sheriff's department like my first day coming in,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be here for my summer internship, going door to door. I'm assuming you're gonna get some calls, but." Unfortunately, I didn't know I had to go to every township and
Yeah.
do that as well. So,
You came to my house, didn't you? And I set you down the road, said to get a permit.
yep.
You know how to do you know how to go about doing that now?
So now, seems like go to the council, and then I believe I talked to
Yes.
Kelly.
Mhm.
Yeah, Kelly.
Their offices are on their side of this wall. Just come in there between 8 and 4. They'll get all the information they need and get you taken care of.
Great. Yeah. So I was informed to come over here between 6 p.m. the first week and the third week of every Monday at 6 o'clock. So
You only have to do this once.
Mhm.
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
do it once.
You just have to do it once.
That's it.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Not 9:30.
Your hours are a little
Oh,
late.
Oh no. That's just like that's
Getting
just,
home at 9:30, right?
Some people
Yeah.
like knocking on the doors
Yeah.
at 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
I mean,
between so for with the organization to like we not until like 9. That's just like that's when they want us out to get those like hours, you know what I mean? But to be honest, with being here in Fairmount, it just depends on like the day of time I'll be here. So normally, what I would tend to look for when I do come into a town, I would say, you know, these are mostly children books. You know, I'm not really looking for older older people.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, but these are for like children to high schoolers. You know,
Mhm.
so I would look like for the families and see who would want to invest for families. But I don't try to be disrespectful in any way. So questions that I do ask when I do knock on the door, I'm like, hey, I try to be respectful to the community. Would you know if your neighbors are empty nesters? You know, just trying to be
Oh.
like respectful in that manner. So
Mhm.
try to just skip everyone that wouldn't be the target audience.
Mhm.
Only thing we ask is just don't be pushy
Yeah.
with them. And if somebody says no, no means no.
Yes,
Just
sir.
thank them and walk on.
Can we?
Time was
Mhm.
No later than 6:30, I say, because people don't get home until 5 or 6. So 6:30. I say no later than 6:30.
I was gonna say, can we, as a town, when they come, can you give them like a little permit that lets them
We
do it?
do. That's why he's here.
I mean, do you actually give them something they can show?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we
That's
did
why
that.
he-
Oh,
that's
I
why
didn't
Eric
know.
just
He
explained
started
it.
counting
I
on
thought you
permission.
checked in.
That's why Eric
do
just explained it.
we don't have any set hours right now, do we?
Usually they follow like a desk
I didn't
sort of
realize
thing.
we give
Oh,
them
what?
paper.
A
that-
desk.
I didn't
It's
know.
like where you can set your
Dust
hours.
is 10 o'clock at night.
That's why it says
Yeah,
that, so that you
also,
can set hours if you
someone
like.
like before for like this company
That's one of the
Southwestern,
ordinances we need to
they
get
have
updated.
sold in Grant County before, so I don't know what like if they ever came in here, but I believe like someone before have in previous years sold with Southwestern. I don't know if they came in or not, but
No, you're the first one I've ever heard of.
Yeah, the last 8
Yeah.
years at least, I know.
And just know that I
That's
mean,
good
coming
luck
coming to
here,
us
coming.
is only good for Fairmount. So if
Yeah.
you go to Matthews or Upland or where else, you got to go talk to them too.
yes, sir.
Okay.
I'd say no later than 7:30. I mean, probably
Okay.
latest, earliest. I mean, 8, 9
I
o'clock.
would have put that in an ordinance somewhere.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
that's on the list.
Is that
It's on the list. I think it was on the list when we had
Mhm.
the cable,
Yeah.
Yes.
whatever it was.
So
Yeah.
you come in there with them, you'll be good to go.
That's fine
Thank
with
you.
me. 7:30.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right.
How would it be? So I,
Mhm.
everyone and I.
Aye.
Perfect, yep.
Aye.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So what would
He's
be
learning it quick.
the next steps over there between 8 to 4?
8 to 4, yep.
Okay,
We're gonna talk to them.
Monday
Show
through
you stuff.
Friday.
Monday through Friday.
And I agree.
Great.
Be considerate of the people because some people will get nasty with you.
Well,
I can guarantee
he's-
that.
You've probably already experienced
Probably
that.
already
Yeah, I already.
You already have.
Yep, I got bit by a dog earlier today.
Oh, geez.
But it's fine. Well,
Thank you so much
thank
for
you so
coming.
much,
up.
and I hope you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
A motion?
And good luck with your
Once he's done.
your college degree.
We need a motion.
A motion to go ahead and have Southwest, is it Southwest?
Southwestern Advantage.
Southwestern Advantage to go ahead and let him do door to door no later than 7:30.
Should be limited to, so like just this summer. I mean, should be.
Yeah, he'll be good for the summer. But
Just-
then
I
somebody
mean,
else
that's
comes
the
in.
same,
This is
okay.
only for him and him
Yeah,
only.
so I'm gonna. Okay. So honestly, in Fairmount, I'm probably gonna be here for maybe max 3-4 days.
Okay.
Max.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you was
so-
gonna be here. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for no more than 4 days.
Okay.
If anything, I'll probably, if anything, get a permit for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I'm out of Fairmount.
We went a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, so
Okay,
no bother.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm just assuming most of the families are gonna be here
Yes,
Friday and
that's true.
Saturday.
Yeah, it's
So,
here too, so-
and that also helps with me with that 7:30 o'clock, because if the family's gonna be here before
Right.
then, you know.
Or the grandparents might have the grandkids too
Mhm.
on a
So-
weekend.
Yeah, I'll probably be out in Fairmount.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't be here next week.
Okay.
All right, we got a motion made by Andrew. Got a second?
I'll say it.
All right. We got a motion made by Andrew, second by Ken to allow Southwestern College to go door to door selling their educational books. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. You're good.
Great.
Good luck
Thank
to you.
you.
So much.
Good luck.
Y'all have a blessed one.
You too.
too.
Seems like a nice kid. All right, on to boards and commissions. President, I don't have anything this evening. Streets and Parks, Mr. Hamilton.
Good evening, y'all.
Evening.
Kyle Hamilton, Fairmount Streets and Parks Department.
Kyle Hamilton Woods. Tiger Woods.
I'm sorry.
Did I say Kyle Hamilton Woods?
Yeah.
He went golfing today.
Yeah. So I spoke about in the past, and you guys have approved the Cape Seal treatment for Washington Street. If you recall, that was a chip and seal and then a micro surface on top of the chip and seal. I guess I got blame here. We have decided to postpone that project until Bud gets done with his project, his sewer project. And the reason why is because the water and wastewater department need to utilize Washington Street for a truck route. It's the most convenient, and it will not do near the damage that those trucks would do to my secondary streets, my side streets. They would have to jog around all over these side streets to avoid Washington Street. And I don't think it's worth it in the long run. Bud and I have came to an agreement. Well, first of all, in the contract with Atlas and them doing the project, they have to repair any road that they tear up. So I have drove Washington Street with Atlas. They're also going to fly it with a drone if they haven't already. And then the wastewater and water department has agreed. There's going to be a price increase to do this next year. We know everything goes up in price, right? So they have agreed to cover however much more it's going to be next year.
Oh, good.
So I think in the long run, that's the best idea. Let's not do this road and then all of a sudden it gets tore up by dump trucks. Because from my understanding, there is going to be quite a few dump trucks. Is that correct?
Good point. Yes.
Yes, and then going down the side streets, there was going to be 3 turns, and coming off these side streets and the turning's what tears everything up. So now the truck route is Cottonwood if it's available, Mill Street from 4th to Washington, and that's it. Rather than having to go down 4th Street and turning on Rush or turning on Morton there, or using the South Mill down by the Pizza King. So, or I'm sorry, North Mill down by the Pizza King. So, we had a meeting and we just believe this is the best route to go. So I just wanted to keep you
Makes sense.
informed.
Appreciate
Okay.
it. Looking forward on that.
So yeah, we're gonna put Washington Street on the back burner until next year. EMB paving, the stone shoulder should begin tomorrow. You do have that proposal in front of you. It is the proposal for $12,361.60. I did send an email about it and got a go ahead, but I didn't know how we were to proceed with
That-
this.
Also has purchase order 3495 attached to it for approval purposes.
And there's going to be a small additional charge to this. We have decided why they're over here to do a block of North Elm Street. That's going to be north of 4th Street, basically that block between 4th and 5th. The PD Parker just bought the lot, that vacant lot next to the railroad tracks. So prior to paving, water pooled there really bad because of the berm, the edge of the road there. So this is actually going to be graded off for the stone shoulder and should prevent just preserving what the work we have just done. So it and James said it's going to be a minimal charge.
Okay.
It's not going to be much at all. It's a foot wide of 2 inches of 53 stones. So
Okay.
Get a motion on that.
Yes,
one
I'll
over
go ahead
here.
and motion PO number 3495 for EMB paving for the stone shoulder on North Main Street for $12,361.60.
I'll second.
All right.
and sir, that will need to be signed.
Yeah, I got you. Hang on a minute. We got a motion made by Angie, seconded by Ken to approve purchase order 3495 for the bermstone for North Main Street for $12,361.60. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries.
Okay, and the second thing from EMB paving, so EMB paving was obligated to raise a lot of manhole covers and other storm drains. Well, there's some that I don't like that's outside of what they were obligated to do. I don't know if you guys have drove down many of the new paved roads, but some of the
Yes.
storm drains are still
Yes.
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 And that might have been a lack of experience on my part, not catching those. I don't know. I just don't really like how the dip in
Mhm.
quite a bit of them. So EMB, it still has to come to town to fix the ones that they're obligated to fix. So while they're here, I would like to get 7 of them adjusted. Seven of them that's not obligated to EMB. That 7 of them that I'm requesting to fix. So for a total of $5,800.90, we can fix 7 of those storm drains and some of the other manhole covers to make them more flush with the roadway, so you're not hitting these big dips while driving down the road.
Mhm.
There's an individual cost of $828.70. So for the 7 of them to be repaired, it's $5,800.90.
PO attached to
Oh,
this.
okay.
The PO attached is 3496.
34.96. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Would you like the specifics on the ones? Okay, gotcha.
Okay, I'll go ahead and motion the PO number 3496 for EMB paving to do 7 manholes after the new pavement that was laid for an amount of $5,800.90.
Second.
Yes.
Motion made by Angie, seconded by Karen to approve first order 3496 for the casting adjustment, 7 in total for $5,800.90. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries.
And that requires another signature, just FYI. The last thing I have is Ryan and I are still doing the minor road repairs that our department is able to fix with the equipment we have. We've got quite a bit done. I don't know if you've seen them, but we'll be stopping on Washington Street. So we started that, and then to prep for the Cape Seal. But then we had the meeting for the truck route with the water department. So that'll be stopped on Washington Street. Yes, we have plenty more to do, but we have completed quite a bit. So that's what we'll be doing indefinitely. Scotty down at the park, it's a business as usual. It's mow, and more mowing. So that's all.
Looks great though.
Yeah, it does. I think the first concert at the park went really well.
Oh, yeah, it was really nice because not only the concert in the park, there was ball games going on
Yeah, a
at
lot
the
going
ball
on.
field, and it was nice to having them because I seen people cutting through, going to the food vendors there, cutting back, and then we actually had something going on at the old junior high.
Oh, I don't know. At the
Yeah,
is that
it was
the
full
old,
there, too.
Fairmount High School. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
Fairmount
talking
High School. Yeah.
about? Okay.
Well, I say junior high.
Yeah,
Fairmount High School. I know. I still call it Deer Creek. But anyway, so but I went by there and it was busy.
I have no
And so
idea
I'm
about
just
that.
saying it's really nice to see
Love the activity.
everybody in town doing
Yeah.
fun things. So
All right. If anybody have any questions or concerns or
no, are we going to bring this up with Kyle?
You can.
Yeah. it's-
Okay. The email that was sent for the
August
fun
8th?
run. Yeah.
yes. Yep.
So
You okay with that?
you.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, we'll get it worked out.
Is there any other additional information that you need from her or?
No, as long as we have a start time and an end time,
Okay.
we should be able to take care of the rest. I think it's just going to be a lot of maybe social media. Like I said, you made a good point on how exactly do we close down the walkway. It's just
Yeah.
going to have
Right.
to, people's just going to have to be informed.
Mhm.
Mhm.
that's the best way to do it.
And they make them out there multicolored too. They're just down there walking.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get involved.
But we're a small community, and that's a good
I think it's a
thing,
great
and-
idea.
and,
I do too.
I think it's great.
I think we can oblige them for
we
sure.
gonna
Oh,
have-
yeah.
Are we gonna have medical or fire down there, police department? Or
I just got this email just a few hours ago.
Yes.
Maybe about 3 o'clock.
Fun run
No,
No.
this is for the park.
I know, it's
for the park.
fun run at the park.
The color
just-
run.
The
I just
color
got the
run.
email today, so
Get back in your space.
Yeah, I'm not organizing
This
this,
is
so I
free
don't know.
time.
They're just asking me for permission to use the walkway.
Oh,
I'm sure
So we
there'll be
need a
some-
motion on
I'm
that?
sure there'll be some logistics to work out. I don't know.
no.
I don't
okay.
think we necessarily do. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have anything else going on at the park that day that was going to create a major conflict for
Yeah.
those folks.
Mm-mm.
Nope. No.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
All right.
Sounds great.
Thank you all. Have a
Thank
good
you.
evening.
You too.
You too.
Anybody for water and wastewater?
No.
All right. Police and fire, or I guess police. It's police and fire on here, but. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You skipped them.
You spoke out of turn. Go sit down.
Good evening. Hope
Evening.
everybody's doing good tonight.
You too.
Enjoying this weather.
Mhm.
I've got some May arrest stats for you. So Sergeant Brain had a total of 7 arrests. Officer Ashley, which he's one of our new guys, he had 1 arrest for May. That's right around the time he was still riding with somebody, so now he's cut loose, so he's getting a little bit more. I had a total of 4 arrests, and Officer Standridge had 1. Same, he was still in that training where he was riding with somebody, so now he's in his shadow phase on his own. So hopefully that'll go up a little bit. Had a total of 12 misdemeanor arrests with 1 OWI and 4 felony arrests. It was requested. I posted these on Facebook the last month, and it was requested by somebody that we give a number for our traffic stops. So that's what I'm going to do. For the month of May, we had a total of 276 traffic stops. That's from all of our officers, including Operation Pullover. For the whole year, so far we're at 2,385 traffic stops.
2,385?
2,385. And again, that's also including Operation Pullover, where that's we designate a lot of times, and that's all we do is traffic. So a lot of our arrests come from that. A lot of Sergeant Brain stuff with his canine come from traffic stops. So I can't say how proud I am of these guys and the work they're doing. They're doing great for everything that we ask. So we had 3 warrant arrests in May, and then some canine stats. Sergeant Brain had 2 canine deployments. Both of those were for the state police. With those stops, he had 3 marijuana vape pens, 67.5 grams of actual marijuana, 344 grams of marijuana edibles, and 9 marijuana cartridges. That's basically saying that's the vapes that go into the vape pens. And he had 270 grams of marijuana gummies. And that came from just those 2 stops that he had with ISP.
Wow.
So
It's working
Pretty
out
good.
well.
yes, it is. I'm not going to say which agency. We can do that off record, but we are going to be assisting another agency in June. So he'll be dedicated for 2 days just helping them.
Okay.
And hopefully that'll be able to combat some of the stuff that we're dealing with. So,
Nice.
update on the Tesla. So since the last meeting, we were told that we had 4 cars in front of us. They called us last week and said, "Hey, we moved you up." So Street took our radio down out of the Taurus. Looks like they're getting that in. He said they were working on the rear lighting. They're having an issue with because it's a newer model Tesla from what Street has. They're having issues with the radio antenna now.
So it sounds like they have a fix for it, but they had to order another part. From what he was saying, it hopefully by the end of this month, hopefully.
Good.
We'll see. We'll see. The new charger for that is hooked up and ready to go. So we now have 2 Tesla chargers out back here. Training, we have our yearly mandated training. We should be finishing that up these next 2 weekends. And then we will also be finishing up the pre-basic class in these next 2 weekends. So that should be all the training for the year.
Like you're keeping busy.
So that's
Trying.
really busy.
So you guys have any questions for me?
Keep up
No,
the good work.
I just want to bring up something, and
Sure.
I want to thank you for posting those posts about the golf carts and the.
Yeah, there's been a lot.
I know, and then also the dog issue and everything else, and stuff like that. And I really greatly appreciate that. To just to cover our bases, because we see a lot what's going on, and and especially the people that hang out at the park. It's you go there to relax. You don't have to get uptight worrying about one dog not being on the leash and the other one on a leash, and then they're going to go at it. You shouldn't just, you should have disrespect, and I greatly appreciate you posting that. And I think that it wouldn't hurt to actually do it another time. Just kind of let it. I think that helped out a lot too on that, letting people know.
Sure.
And
Yeah, we can do that like beginning of summer.
Yeah,
springtime,
yeah.
It starts getting nice, and
I think that was great about that.
well, appreciate that.
Mhm.
So, you guys have anything else?
Yeah, thanks, Josh.
Yep.
Thank you.
Anybody for fire? Oh, you're going to do fire, but not water. I see how you are.
Oh,
Blaine Bearden, Fairmount Fire. First and foremost, thank you guys for the approval for the graphic on Truck 4. We are on their schedule. I think Clint told me 3 weeks out, and they're coming to us to put it on. So it's going to be a different style graphic. It's going to match our new truck. So when it does get done, I encourage you guys to look at it.
Awesome.
We're at 222 runs for the year. And then the only other thing I have is fireworks are July 3rd. It's Friday. And it's at dusk. So as soon as it starts, we'll start lighting. And then we'll have a post up on our Facebook in the coming days just to remind everybody.
can people come by and donate towards them too?
Are you still doing the boot or no?
Yeah, are you still doing?
That's a Clint question.
Okay.
You might ask Clint, but I'm sure we wouldn't turn down any donation for fireworks. So I know Round Robin helped out. So if
Mhm.
anybody feels that they need to donate, then I'm sure we would encourage it. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blaine.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
no problem.
Actually, stay there just a second in case they have questions.
it. Uh-oh.
Clint did send me the invoice for the fireworks for this year. The price did raise slightly. Total project is $13,458 and 37 cents. And they do have donation to pick up the slack. They are budgeted for $12,000 annually for fireworks right now. Obviously, with the cost and everything else has gone up too, so the cost of this has as well. But that does include their insurance and the service fee and all that stuff, where they come help us set up delivery, that kind of thing. Are there any other questions that you have about fireworks?
No.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, our show should be about the same as it is every year. Clint, I worked hard on
Yes.
not losing anything and trying to
Motion to
move
accept.
stuff around to make it a better show than what it is every year. But with the price going up, he worked really hard on doing that. So
Yes. Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
Clint does a lot behind the scenes. So
Mhm. And
that it?
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Blaine.
Thank you guys.
Good
We
job.
do need a
We need
motion
to
for
approve
the.
this.
The motion to approve the 13,000.
Yeah.
13,458.37.
Okay. Go ahead and motion $13,458.37 for Fairmount fireworks, which is going to be held on July 3rd, 2026.
Got a second?
I'll second.
Motion made by Angie, seconded by Greg to approve the cost of the fireworks of $13,458.37 for July 3rd. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. Got anything under building and maintenance?
Oh, boy, do I.
Afraid of that.
Okay. So, unfortunately, we did have to make a call to Deading Heating and Cooling. If you'll notice, the AC in here has not kicked off since we've been here. There is some issue with the meter in the system. So he's going to send some quotes for that. And we also had him do some ductwork repair in the police station so that we don't have any officers with heat stroke. Some of the ductwork had collapsed, so he went and put a couple of elbows in to keep that flow going down to the police station. As soon as he sends those prices, I will shoot an email out to all of you. I don't think there are any other catastrophes to report, so
That's good.
I
Gotta
know,
have
right?
air,
Yes, with this
especially
heat
in
and
that little
humidity.
tiny space.
That well, with them training,
Yeah.
we found out Saturday that there was an issue in here, and the police department brought a fan in and all that stuff to get the guys through it. But
Oh,
that's it's hard enough when you're sitting in here just talking, let alone trying to have a class or something that
And more bodies. you
That-
get,
yeah,
the
exactly.
more it
Right.
gets.
How old is that unit? I thought we just had one put on not too long ago.
we did. They're only about 4 years old now, I
We're
believe.
having all these problems.
I don't know if this one is because it pulls too much, or I'm not sure. I don't know if there was
Okay,
another
'cause I
issue.
thought we did
He's
all
going to
this.
take a look at all that too. Yeah, we did.
So
We just had
and I would think it should be like that. Should be
It feels like it's working.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah, I know.
Feels
Sometimes
Yeah.
we in the past week, it's not been nothing. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm just-
Mhm.
okay. I mean, 4
I think
years
that's
ain't- 4 years
what
ain't
he's
very
going to
long on a-
investigate a little further to make
What?
sure that it's not something that's a warranty or an issue with the unit itself.
Or is it under? I mean, that's what I'm saying. We paid for it. Not
Right.
work correctly.
Anything for financial report, clerk treasurer?
I do. So our spring settlement has been released. We have a total of $558,000, $558,079.69. And these are generated through our property taxes, the license excise tax, and the FIT, the financial institution tax. These are for our rainy day. Excuse me. It's all of our corp funds. The Cume Fire General Fund, our debt service, rainy day, MVH, parks, local road and street. It's those are all that it goes for. Those will be receipted in, and I will have those for you at the next meeting.
okay.
We just got those on the 4th, and I'm waiting to make sure everything hits the bank correctly before we do our final receipts.
Yeah.
But yes, so our spring installment is here.
All right.
Great. Anything under area plan commission, Karen?
We did not have a June meeting, not enough to put on the agenda, so
Oh gosh.
I think that means that we might have one in July. Usually July is our month that we don't have a meeting
Yeah.
because of the holidays and it's right there. But it might be different this year. I don't know. We'll see.
Appreciate it. Anything under new business, anybody?
Josh, I'm sorry. I meant to ask you. I have a little concern on some people on Main Street with electric bikes. Have you had any issues with electric bikes? Well, there was 2 incidences that I've encountered, and one of them I witnessed getting gas in my golf cart, and I witnessed that. And another one I didn't witness. Someone else complained, and it's a child that lives outskirts of by the Fair Oaks trailer court that has it, and he rides in the middle of the road, like right not on the wrong side of the road, but smack that no one can get around. And then the incident that I witnessed was he said, I'm going to go home and tell my mom on you, and then you got to face my mom. And then the guy said, go ahead, I'll follow you. And then I pulled the guy. I said, you don't want to follow him. I said, I'll take care of it. You don't want to follow him. He goes, all right. So I told him I would take care of it. It was a grown man. But we're getting more and more of those electric bikes in town. So I didn't know what the issue is. Are they allowed to be right in the middle of the road, or what's the indications of that? Sorry to.
So there's an IC code for the electric bikes. I will look that up and get it posted and get the officers aware of what's going on. The only thing I can say is, obviously
We had
We
to
can't-
pull over in a golf cart. Why can't these
right.
people? I'm not saying kids because I'm not saying the adults are doing them, but mostly the two times it's the same child.
Sure.
But we're getting more and more, so we should post something
Yeah,
about that.
we can post the IC code and put
Okay.
something out there. I know Gas City was having an issue with it. I haven't, honestly, like during the day, I haven't noticed them. But again, school's just now getting out, so I will pass it on to our guys
Okay.
as well. And one thing I can say to the public is, if you guys are seeing stuff like that, give us a call. Call the dispatch non-emergent number. That way we can try to get a handle on it when it's happening. Because we don't see everything. You know, we may be on the north end of town and they may be on the south end of town. It's hard. We're still at the point where we're running on one officer at a time.
Right.
So we'll get there. We'll get there. I will talk to our guys and try to step that up, and I will post something.
The
on our
one
Facebook page about it
complaint,
as well.
one guy said, the one person said, the one I didn't witness said he was doing this right in the middle of the main street. Instead of pulling over, he's wanting us to pass on, middle of Main Street.
Sure.
And, we don't want to do that. You need
Right.
to pull over. They need to pull over and give them access way.
Yeah.
Just like any bicyclist. I guess, right?
The motor, would they kind
I
of
was
go
gonna say,
to
is there an age
scooter?
limit? Because some of those go pretty fast for a
I
child.
honestly, I would have to look at the IC
Okay,
code.
because-
That's not something we've dealt with a whole lot of. Is
Like
the
a
electric
public
scooters.
Because it's like a scooter, if you think about, because some of
Yeah.
them can go up,
Some of them
can
go
go
fast.
pretty
Yeah.
decently
Yes.
fast. So
Yeah, I know
to me, it'd be
there's
like
something, but again, it's
Okay.
not something we've
Yeah,
dealt with a
helmet.
lot.
And I
of.
agree. I heard about Gas City too. Somebody
Yeah.
tried to open up the door and
Yeah.
ran right into it.
Yeah, I've seen that. Bicycles on Main Street still.
So there used to be signs on
There
Main
used to be,
Street.
yeah.
I don't
Should-
know.
We did.
They did?
So there you
We
go.
did?
We did.
Oh, okay.
So
So how is,
Was that before?
they'll run you down.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I mean, and they'll shoot right across Main and Washington, not even stopping. They got by traffic walls like cars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
and
should be
that's
on
what I'm
the
saying. They
sidewalk.
go,
I don't
it
think
goes
should be
the
on-
same
just on Main
amount
Street.
almost as a golf cart.
I mean, same way the golf cart and there's electric bikes. So 16.
I know.
Like I said, you need to find that out.
Yeah,
Somebody's
yeah.
gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Thank you,
uh,
Josh. I
first thing
appreciate it. I'm
tomorrow,
sorry. I
and-
meant to bring that up
No,
and
you're-
I
you're
just had
fine.
a
You're fine.
moment.
This is stuff we need to know about. 'Cause
Yeah.
Like I said, we don't see
I know.
everything. So we try.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Thank you
we'll
so
take
much.
care of that
Should be aware
tomorrow.
at once.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
no. Thank
Thanks,
you so
Josh.
much. Sorry to bring that up.
Can't do
Anybody
nothing
else
about it if you don't know it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Anything else under new business? How about old? Anything? Anybody? Going once, twice? How about we go home?
Motion adjourn the meeting.
A second.
All right. Motion by Angie, second by Greg, adjourn. We're adjourned.
Yeah.
There's some of them.
There's little kids right them things zoom down the street.
There's some of them that
Uh,
are 30 mile an hour.
To me, I don't see how you can let a small child ride.